Okay, so today we're on our third trail, moving into the same type of trail that we did before. Hard surface work, good transitions, but now we're in a more contaminated area with more activity. It's a busier time of day. And what we're about to run into is kind of perfect example of this is, and this is also an indication of how well your dog is working. We have somebody walk right by and Yaga pays absolutely zero attention as he had blown the turn and had to come back and find it. This is kind of rare in a dog so young. So one of the things that it tells me is you've been very conservative in your approach and very consistent with your practice trails. He's doing really quite well at this, and I'm very, very impressed so far. Now, what I do want you to start doing is slow down just a little bit, okay? About maybe 20% slower than what you're moving at. This is going to help him be a little bit more detailed when you get into areas that are a little bit more difficult. Now, I think you're getting into the area of this rat distraction that you were talking about, and you have to tell him to leave it. And this is great. I'm happy with it when he can get distracted like he did and then completely ignore what it was that you told him to get off of. Here it is again. You told him to leave it. He gets right back to work. Really great. Okay, so this is really a great use of an edge and a barrier on a totally hard surface environment. You know, this is where the dogs are going to have a tendency to lose it in a normal tracking situation. And the fact that we have our trail layer using this edge or the barrier on this hard surface helps keep that scent picture a little stronger for the dog. And as the dog gets better and better, we move the scent picture further away from the barrier and more into the open concrete. Ultimately speaking, this is where a lot of that scent's going to end up anyway, just due to wind and vehicle and traffic movement in the area. Okay, so he's coming a little bit off of odor here, but I think one of the things that's happening is you're getting a proximity alert. He's getting a little bit more excited. He's trying to find odor, but I think he wanted an air scent. And there's another one right there. Nice little air scent. He knows he's starting to get close. So you have a combination of track, little puffs of wind of your subject at the same time.
Yay! Kikili! Kikili! Kikili!
Okay, so flawless trail, absolutely flawless. Great surface transitions, great hard surface work, great ability to avoid distractions and ignore them. Even better was getting into the middle of a human distraction, coming right into the middle of your dog's work, and Yaga paid zero attention. That's amazing. So we need to actually take this to the next level. I want you to stay a little conservative. This type of distance, this type of location, these types of conditions. But instead of ending on the outskirts of a shopping area, let's end in the open front doors. In other words, something relatively busy that we have people coming in and out. And I want your trail layer to end amongst those people. But I want a trail layer that Yaga does not know. I want to test the scent discrimination capability and, more important, how the distractions affect him. This is going to help me determine where we should go next with some of the urban work. Great trail, fantastic work.